Walk on down, join together. Let no man put us on down. Walk on down, join together. Let no man put us on down.
Trained as a medical practitioner in one of the leading universities in the United Kingdom, where he qualified in flying colors as far back as 1964, His Royal Majesty, Oba Dr. Adewale Tejuoso, Commander of the Order of the Niger, CON, fully appreciates the fact that education is an indispensable tool with which the attainment of one's set goals in life can quickly be accomplished. And that's why the monarch of Okiono-Egba in Ogun State of Nigeria makes sure that all his children are properly grounded in education to set them on the right path to success in life. Today, the Tejuosos are holding their own in their various disciplines of calling. Among them is a medical doctor turned politician son of the Oshile, Prince Dr. Lanre Tejuoso, who is now a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This could only have been possible through the magic of education. Indeed, the dividends of education, for those who spared no effort in investing in it, like Oba Dr. Adedakpo Tejuoso did on his children, is one that will be enjoyed forever. Prince Adetunji Adeniyi Tejuoso has since concluded one of the sacrosanct biddings of his father to go through the rigors of proper educational grounding. He has graduated and even already has an employment with Nigeria's apex bank, the Central Bank of Nigeria. Prince Adetunji Adeniyi Tejuoso has sought and got the consent of his father, Kabiyesi Oba Dr. Adedakpo Tejuoso, and his mother, Olori Omolara Tejuoso, to start a family of his own, having attained the maturity age of marriage, the Tejuoso standard. The beautiful lady Prince Adetunji Tejuoso has decided to spend the rest of his life with is Teresa Adebanke Amusa, a lawyer who is from Ikorodu town in Lagos State. The first stage of the sealing of the marriage was the traditional engagement ceremony. This took place at the Classic Event Center at the Kudirat Abiola Way, Oregun, Lagos. Dateline was Thursday, 2nd of July 2015. The families from both ends, the Tejuosos and the Amusas, settled for the same color code for the day. And so their friends, family members, and well-wishers turned out in the emerald green and gold colors. This dominated the entire ambience of the arena. The mistresses of ceremonies were on top of their game as they quickly took over the conduct of the proceedings. The parents of the groom, who were supported by the entire Tejuoso family, the Oloris, the brothers and sisters of the groom, danced joyfully to knock at the door of the bride's home. This is to formally request for the hand of the bride in marriage for their handsome son, Prince Adetunji Tejuoso. Of course, the letter of intent was presented and read, and the groom's family demonstrated their acceptance through dancing and happiness. Then came the Prince Charming and his friends, who were all decked in flowing traditional garbs and royal beads in solidarity with the groom. Celebration rent the air as the groom and his friends paid homage to the parents of the bride and his own parents, who prayed for them in turns. Having successfully completed the assignment, the groom, Prince Adetunji Tejuoso, takes his seat in anticipation of the arrival of his beautiful wife. Predictably, before the ovation dies down and the momentum fades away, the bride, Theresa Adebanke Musa, and her friends quickly lashed on it and stormed the arena with heavy music and dancing. The bride also gets blessings from both parents. Before she joins her husband in their special corner, where she had to demonstrate to the whole world that she can properly dress her husband, beginning of course with a cap, and she gets some financial reward for her effort. The bride takes her favorite pick from the dowry items brought by her husband, and this happens to be the Holy Bible. The bride and groom exchange their engagement rings and cut their engagement cake. The last item on the cards are the traditional engagement ceremony of Prince Adetunji Tejuoso and Adebanke was music and general merrymaking. The church service took place on Saturday, 4th of July 2015 at Our Lady of Perpetual Help Catholic Church, Victoria Island, Lagos. Friends, family members, and well-wishers of both families turned out in the fuchsia pink and baby pink colors. The church service began with a processional hymn as the father of the bride, Mr. Aderemi Musa, and his daughter entered the church gracefully. The church service went through the introductory and penitential rites, liturgy of the word, before the homily. This was preached by Reverend Father Monishai, who congratulated the parents of the couple on both sides for being witnesses to the great day. Turning to the couple, Reverend Monishai advised them to endeavor to be good friends to each other and respect each other.
You trust absolutely in the power of God, which is transformative, in the power of God to keep you both together. This is very important, my brothers and sisters. In our days, when all kinds of ideas, God has a plan, and that is the plan they themselves have embraced now. They want to go with the plans of God. And I think seeing this and seeing your sincerity as well as your love for each other, God will bless this. Husband, love your wife. And I'm telling you, love her. This is the person God is giving to you.
The official minister, Reverend Father Monishai, who was supported by Reverend Father Tershi Imanilubi and Reverend Father Joseph Iwobi, then performed the rite of marriage procedure. This involved the couple exchanging their marital vows and wedding rings. The bride and groom, their parents, and officiating ministers went for the signing of the marriage register. The Thanksgiving session was the last item before the recessional hymn, which formally brought the church service to an end. The reception of the marriage between Prince Adetunji Tejuoso and Adebanke Amusa was held at the Dorchester Hall along Water Corporation Way, Victoria Island, Lagos. Event planners know that these days the ante has been raised more than a notch higher, so every one of them must be at their wits' best to be ahead of competition all the time. The arena, which had been heavily decorated in tandem with the colors chosen for the day, fuchsia pink and baby pink, was very glorious as the colors dominated the entire environment. The parents of the bride and groom had a fair share of the dignitaries in attendance. They came from different spheres of life: the academia, the business sector, the corporate world, the media, the traditional institution, as well as politicians from the various tendencies. Notable among the dignitaries on parade are Chief Razak Okoya, who is an in-law to Oba Dr. Tejuoso, Justice Adeshola Oguntade and his wife, Chief Modupeola Oguntade, who are also in-laws of the Tejuosos, Chief Mrs. Nikeko, the CON, Otumba Adekunle and Irelu Ojoolakbe Ojora, Chief Harry Akonde and wife, were also there to lend their unflinching solidarity to the Tejuoso and their Amusa families. The occasion was anchored by Tunde Adewale alias TA, who has continued to reinvent himself and given an incredible perfection to the master ceremony function, keeping everyone entertained from the beginning to the end. In a nutshell, TA is showing a lot of maturity on the beat. The event began with the grand entry of the parents of the couple, who were joined by their friends, family members, and well-wishers, as all demonstrated their joy through dancing and singing. To set the stage for the entry of the couple were the bridesmaids and the groomsmen, who put up a scintillating dance routine to prepare the ground. As Prince Adeniyi Tejuoso and his wife Adebanke went to town full blast to take on each other in something that looked very much like a dancing competition, which the bride clearly won hands down. Although Prince Adetunji Tejuoso's friends have argued that he lovingly gave in to her. first item to bring the event to order was the chairman's opening remarks. In it, the chairman, who is a close friend of the bride's father, drew from his own experience in the marriage institution and appealed to the couple to make patience, love, and respect for each other the cardinal guiding principles behind their marriage. That way, they'll succeed at the end of the day.
God is supposed to be the fountain, the basis of this relationship. And the moment you do that, you will continue to see yourselves as friends. You will continue to have fun. You should continue to be friends of one another. Love each other. Listen to one another. And above all, make each other confident. Make yourselves confident. Listen to yourself. Talk to yourself. Of course you will quarrel. There's no doubt about that. But no matter how much we do quarrel, we settle in-house. That's the bottom line. And that keeps you going.
The chairman of the occasion, who also supervised the cutting of the wedding cake, invited Erelu Ojuolakwe Ojora and Prince Bisi Olatilo as observers. Later, the two of them gave the couple more tips on how to successfully navigate the twists and turns they might likely encounter on the way.
E-S-U-S. Beautiful.
Prince. To all the happiness in the world. That we church today, patience is one of the virtues of happy marriage. Once you have the patience, everything we do in life, I wish you happiness.
When it comes to the ages between both of us in this sacred marriage institution, I'm a toddler, I'm just beginning to walk, so I just concur with all she said. But I have 35 years to show for it, and please be patient with each other and respect each other. You are from a royal side, and you know what it is with royalty. Congrats.
The couple's dance was next, and Prince Adetunji Tejuoso and his wife, Adebanke Tejuoso, were simply in their own world.
When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen.
The father-daughter dance saw the father of the bride, Mr. Adere Miamusa, a graduate of the University of Ibadan, now a successful businessman from Ikorodu town in Lagos State, and her daughter in an emotion-laden dance session. This is so because they would have wished that the mother of the bride, who departed this world 6 years ago, was alive to witness the big celebration.
Okay. Can I have the mother of the groom, please? Oh, Lori, can I have you out here?
The groom began the dancing with her biological mother, Olori Omolara Tejuoso. Before too long, in their usual no-holds-barred love for one another, the other Oloris and mothers of the groom, Olori Yetunde and Labisi, joined in as Kabi Isioba, Dr. Adedapo Tejuoso, and others looked on with great admiration.
Hey, Alema Juru Bembele. Alema Juru Bembele. Mommy. Alema Juru Bembele. Oh yeah, shake, shake, shake your body. Shake, shake, shake your body. Shake, 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 shake your body. Shake, shake, shake.
Two other very interesting aspects of the wedding, coordinated perfectly with some incredible innovation by TA, were the throwing of the bouquet of the flower by the bride, and the special dancing session that the bride had with all her spinster friends. They took turns to dance with her as Mr. DJ pumped up the volume. The toast and response, which also doubled as a vote of thanks by the groom, Prince Adetunji Tejuoso, formally brought the very enjoyable event to an end. And there was music galore. God works in miraculous ways. I personally ended up being the happiest person at that wedding because I reconnected with my friend of many decades with whom I lost contact years ago, the father of the bride, Adetunji, with whom I shared the same room as young bachelors in our early 20s in the 70s in Ibadan, Oyo State. With his rich baritone voice, Adetunji, who knew how I courted and married my wife, would have given broadcasters a run for their money if he had developed it further, as some of us did, decided to go into business instead. And I'm happy to hear that he's done so well for himself in that area. May God bless the couple, Adebanke and Adetunji Tejuoso, with very fruitful fruits of the womb. Congratulations.